Hey everybody, Coffee and Chaos here, and welcome back to episode 3 of our Anno 1800 Let's Play. And we are back at our capital city of Long Rock, and currently have things slowed down just a little bit, as I'm going to do a couple of things right off the bat. First things first, I want to get a couple of schooners on the way, and I do want to check my routes, because I had a bit of a brainwave. See, like, yeah, this... I'm going to change a few of these routes really quick. I had a bit of an idea. We're going to do this. We're going to alter our wood route to be a balancing route where it's going to grab and... it's going to both pick up wood and drop off wood at each location. So we're going to be doing that, and this will be wood and timber. Jumping right into the logistics today. Let's see, and then here, yeah, fish and work clothes is great. We're grabbing them in Chestershire and dropping them off in Long Rock. That's fantastic. Let's see, potato. Alright, this one, we're actually going to do the schnapps with this. Potatoes and schnapps. Done. And let's see, grain. Tell you what, we can go ahead and pick up the grain here and drop that off there. And this again will be a balancing route, because we're going to need that back in Long Rock as well. We don't want to take too much, so this will say hops and grain. And let's see, do I need to do anything else with that? No, I can just pick up and drop off in Long Rock. That's fine. Are there any other goods that I need to start moving here? This is a good question. What does Chestershire have for us? Well, we're moving all of our wood products. We're moving fish. We're moving potatoes and schnapps. Moving work clothes. So that's everything we need for farmers. So essentially what we have here is enough to get us all the way through the worker tier. Save for a few trades that we're going to want to make. Okay, this is just our route that's selling things off to, what's his name? Eli. I do want to start establishing some trade routes here with, what's the name of this island again? Clayton. So, Long Rock to Clayton. First things first, we don't have a ship to do anything with, but we have a few that are on the way. So, this one is going to be fish and work clothes. Excellent. And let's see, this was Clayton. Fish, work clothes, dropping them off back home, and we will create a brand new group. Alright. Yes, I know, it doesn't have a ship. And we'll rename this group, and it's going to be Long Rock to Clayton. So, that is our new trade lane. And let's go ahead and make a couple more while we're at it. So we want potatoes and schnapps. So Clayton is going to be producing potatoes and schnapps. And we'll be dropping those off. Any excess we have can be dropped off at Long Rock. Potatoes / schnapps. We're really coming into our own here. Long Rock Clayton, yes. With our overall design. Now, another thing I want to do here, we have tons of clay that we can exploit. I'm going to make a brick balancing route here. And the bulk of our goods will be dropped off in Long Rock. So, clay, bricks, excellent. Add that to that group. So really we just need to get our ships, and that is going to be everything for farmers. So that's a good start. Now, where is the flagship? Alright, flagship, selling off a little bit of money, or a little bit of goods to make some money. We're going to go ahead and bring the ship back. Let's see. yeah, we've got steel beams and timber. While I have time, I'm going to grab the surrounding islands. I just want to take all of the islands around us and establish ourselves. And after that, I think it's time to go ahead and work on the New World Expedition. Other things that we can do in the meantime. Well, since we do need steel and bricks, we really need to establish more of our basic materials. We've got a ton here. We have a shortage of work clothes, though. That's not good. Let's take a peek. Wow. We're using a lot of schnapps. And work clothes. Yeah. Where did we have our work clothes established? Oh, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, back when I was playing, I kind of rushed through, and I don't really like a couple of the locations I have right now. So I have an idea. Let's do this. Yep, that seems to be in line. We're going to move a few of these farms. Alright. We really have enough farms to keep ourselves going for a very long time. However, the silos are what are going to make the difference.
Peddlers say there's nowhere to...
I tell you what, just for the sake of beauty and aesthetics, I'll add a few more fields to the mix. That. And actually, I don't want any on this side. And we can go ahead and drop a small warehouse. We've got a decent income now, so we can go forward to play around a little bit with the money that we have. So, that should keep these guys satisfied. We are getting a little bit low on our farmers. How are we looking for wheat? Oh, we have an excess of wheat, so that's actually good. Good, good, good. Oh, and we could use the breweries. So that alone is just enough to provide enough beer for all of our workers. Once those get underway. Something we need to check. Are we holding on to all the products we need? Yes. Yeah, we've got limiters set on everything. Save for this. Set some limits on those. And Chestershire. Let's make sure we've got limiters set here. I need limiters on our wood, otherwise we're just going to pick up all the wood with that trading ship. I'm going to go 50 across the board. I don't have any weapons yet. Although, did I actually establish a weapons factory yet? No. I have the workers, I have the steel, I'd like to do that now. We really need to get some cannons built. Ah! Got our first ship. Let's go ahead and add the Manky Crab. And we'll go ahead and add the Hydra. And we're getting to the point where we're going to need to start adding some more piers. If we don't, we're going to regret it. Ooh, these are expensive, though. 50 bricks, 40 steel, and we need windows. Ooh, okay, that's actually a bit of a problem. We're going to need windows for these two. Okay, so that means... Didn't I actually set up a location...
Where did we take the stuff without...
Oh. I mean, you don't have a warehouse nearby? I thought we set up a location. Oh, here we go. I could have sworn I set up a sand mine. Let's make use of all those artisans that we made. We've got all of our wool being made there. In fact, if I go ahead and take a look at agricultural products, we're making 23 tons of wool now. And are we really making 24 tons of potatoes? Oh, right, because I have so many fields. In fact, I like this field setup so much more, I might push these fields back and add a couple more tons of potatoes, because we can really use potatoes across all of our islands. I'd like to get closer to about 50. So... we'll get there, though, with Clayton. If I start building up Clayton and bring in some potatoes and some grain here, it should establish us for the rest of our islands here in the old world. Where is our flagship?
Ready for orders.
Yikes. Just enough.
Coordinates plotted.
I'm missing particular...
So what island do we want to grab first? Got furs here. Grapes here. So the furs are actually more important. Yeah, this little island's actually going to be... It's going to be hard to get enough fur. Wow, we have 2 small islands to get our fur. Just so I can see visually... Oh, I don't have furs yet. I can't even look at it. And honestly, I can't even do fur coats until I get cotton from the New World, so... Well, let's go ahead and add another new ship here. That's 3 islands on the move.
Flagship at your service.
And let's get 3 more.
New orders. On our way.
Island is established. Let's get the steel back. We're gonna need that. We really need to up our population. I find myself wishing that I had about 10 times the space. I find myself wishing I had Crown Falls. Let's see. I'm going to need at least 1 more framework knitter. So, let's make it happen. We're going to move our framework knitters over here. Location where we can expand as needed. I think we could easily fit about 6 of these. Oh, yeah. In fact... let's make sure we never have to worry about that again. So now we are overproducing. That'll put us back in the black. We get 1 more ton of fish, and I'm in a worker deficit. Fantastic. Can I make coal mines yet? Yes, I can. I think it might be a good time to start exploiting resources on other islands. Well, how are we looking for brick production here? Well, we're making 6 tons of brick per minute. And I could actually double that. And then provide those bricks to all other islands.
Flagship ready for orders.
That is appealing. Alright, so I think Clayton is actually going to be a prime location to start developing. So let's figure out what else we can do here.
Ship constructed.
We'll keep getting more fisheries. Got more than enough for the population we have. And we can go ahead and do, let's see, we've got 217 farmers. I don't plan on making the bricks here, I just plan on exploiting the clay deposits. Oh, you know what? I never set limiters on the goods here, so my population is going to fluctuate until I do that. I was accidentally taking away all of their goods. Oops. Oh, I've got 20 steel sitting here. Hang on. Where's my flagship? Come on back. We're gonna grab all that steel. I must have dropped it off there when I went to build that.
We've only a skeletal. If it's a
Pause that.
lockout, we've a right to know the dispute.
Yes, yes, I know. You want to know the dispute. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's get more potatoes. Same thing I did on the other island. I'm just going to build these up as much as I can. And tell you what, I'm just going to do that number there. Yeah, maybe not. Ah, here's an idea. What if I put you there? Run a road up this way. Ah, that works. Tons of potatoes will do a lot of good for our finances. Keep our people happy with schnapps. We can sell extra potatoes to Eli. I didn't choose the potato life chose me. And yeah, that's about it right there. Let's do that. So that's another 8 tons of potatoes, right? Yes. That's not bad. Not a bad start at all. Surround this with a road. Yeah, that's fine. What else can I move around? Could start bringing some grain in here. Would it be worth having a worker workforce here other than just for the 3 clay deposits? What was it? 50 workers apiece. So I would need 150 workers. I might be better off just bringing in the goods that they need. You know, sausage, bread, soap, beer. I wouldn't even need all of those.
But I dare say that won't bother you.
Destruction quest. Okay.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Destroy a pair of schooners, actually. That's not bad at all. Where'd I go?
Flagship ready for orders.
Let's pick up the steel. And we're going to head right down there.
Steady your aim.
And I'll shift-click both of those to make sure that it happens. So, while that's going on, Let's see if we can plan a little bit of building over here. We can close that out. So, really, we just need this island for furs. Fur. There's also iron, zinc, and limestone here. So, a few resources to be exploited. Just gonna sort of make a spine of roads through the island. That way I can kind of reach everywhere I need to. And, oops, I didn't mean to press that button. I meant to turn blueprint mode on. Let's say we had a couple fisheries here. Road that connects there. I could have sort of a central town. I do like 4 deep. More of a planned settlement. We'll plan to have fire station there, and ye old corner pub. Excellent. And off to the side here, and off to the side here, and maybe over here, we could get some furs. Yeah, that's something. I need a... Ah, this island here has furs. See, that's... This is what I'm actually going to need right here. And it has peppers. Do I even have an island with peppers yet? Oh, Chestershire. Okay, so I've got peppers here. Build some more houses while I'm thinking about it. And a fire station. Yeah, so I'm not too worried about this. I'm just gonna grab you. A few houses. Build a warehouse. And we'll get some wood going here. And we'll just let this bulk up. We've got a small population on the way. Labor pool 10, jobs of 15. Yeah, they'll get there. It's fine. Once these build up, those will keep running. We could add a fishery shortly after that. We just need to get to 50 farmers. Easy peasy. So, how are we looking? Oop, they're running. Chase them down. Oh, are they going to let me get in between the two of them? Even better, I could hit both at the same time. Don't often get to do that. One schooner down. Oh, he's turning towards me. You damnable fool. Come on now. All right. Quest complete. Well, nearly. We have to bring it back to... Oh, right back up to our main island, which is what we needed to do anyway. Perfect. Alright, so, on the way back...
The fire left ruins behind.
Oh, no, we have a fire. Oh! Oh, that was a big fire. Fortunately, we had enough wood that it's not too big of a worry. Oh, we're going to need some more fish. We're going to need some more schnapps. And that means that we could really use a good location for some of these farms. I'll tell you what. Let's drop a warehouse right here. Maybe not there. Hang on. The inside corner. And I'm going to do the same thing I did in the other location. A couple of farms out here. Build the warehouse. Did not mean to do that. Okay. And let's flip that around. Perfect. That will be more than enough wool for this island. And we'll go ahead and move the clothes. What are they? I always forget the name. Framework knitters. Move those over here. There's actually travel most of the way. If I were to upgrade these to brick roads, I would definitely be able to get it. How are we looking for ships?
Fleet awaiting orders.
Need one more. Oh wow, I can actually make a few more schooners, and I can make frigates now. That's nice. And if I could just double my population of artisans, I'd be able to do a lot more of them, too. Ooh. Okay. Here's current plan. Get about that many more. And let's start the sewing machine factory. We have the wood, we have the steel. That alone will be enough to supply them with their sewing machine need. I did a quest early on that gave me a whole bunch of canned food, so they've been slowly eating the 20 or 25 canned food that I got earlier. But at some point, sadly, I'm gonna need to establish the canned food line. Hey, screw you.
Now watch as I rake it all in.
New orders?
Yeah, whatever. Weapons factory and heavy weapons factory productivity goes up. Oh, that's kind of handy.
We assist however we may.
Let's get some wood. That's enough that we can actually go and grab this island right here for fur. For fur. You know, how many islands have a coal mine? Got one there. Reason I'm asking, if I were to establish... Oh, we got some there. Oh, we got two here. If I were to establish some coal mines, bring all the coal back to our main island, and export all of that coal to Archie, we could actually make a pretty penny. 32 coin apiece.
Stations.
How much do those mines actually run us? 50 to get 4. So would that be 25? 12.5 coins per coal. So yeah, that's actually a decent profit. Do I have any others? You know, we could use a brick ship over here to Chestershire. So let's go ahead and make that happen. And we'll say steel as well. And it will be a balancing route. Go ahead and add the squirt. Oh, and I forgot to add that to the group. Perfect. So yeah, we've got two big trade lanes going. Not bad. Tendon Ray, I don't think I really need to establish a line to it yet. I only have a few people there. Let's say I built all of those. Could add a warehouse here. I would need a schnapps distillery. And I would need a framework knitter. And a sheep farm. So with that established, I could make a little bit of money. Argue with myself over placement. Oh, that's not bad. Actually, I rather like that. Pretty condensed. That would satisfy all their needs in one little area. Huh, not bad. That might be just enough to make the island profitable. Yeah, we'll see. I can always add a few more homes in the middle here to bring a little bit of extra cash into that island. Now, Clayton. Did I establish... Yes, I am grabbing potatoes and schnapps from there. Was I making schnapps here? I don't remember if I established a schnapps distillery. Oh, I never did. No, that won't do. We have a pub, but nothing to drink. Perfect. And we've got just enough being made. In fact, enough so that we could add some more farmers. Let's say we do that here. It's another 4 homes. Well, I don't know if that'll stretch far enough. Let's do this instead. Hang on. That's better. And it almost reaches entirely. Perfect. I'm gonna run a brick road here. Perfect. And I think I'll start upgrading the homes here in the middle.
Boredom turns you onto the bad stuff.
That's 100. You know, it really wouldn't be that much of a stretch if I were to just do this wisely. Mind you, I'm gonna have to think about it.
How do?
See if I can make this work. Almost fits. Okay. If I play with the shape and size of the fields. Oh, wait a minute. I think I've done this before. No, it doesn't quite fit that way. Damn. But, you know, that's actually not bad. I just need a few more bricks to be able to get the silo for the pigs. So, if I were to take that and just bring in the one slaughterhouse
Ready for assignment.
with the bricks that he's about to drop off. And if I were to establish some bread here and trade that off with a few workers. But I'm getting close. I don't know if I can really push it. I might need to actually bring a few of these resources down.
It's all prepared.
Oof. Yeah, I just don't think I can swing it.
Hold the machines.
Let's go ahead and unpause you,
Breaks over.
build that clay pit, and let's just upgrade another 6.
A new milestone.
And with one more clay pit, which I think we're dropping off the wood, we'll finally have clay that we're dropping off onto our ship.
Ship constructed.
Any moment now.
Schooner reporting.
Oh, we just
It's a surprise inspection.
don't quite have clay yet. The first ones are being dropped off, so
Ready for
next go
assignment.
around he'll have a little bit of clay to haul back. And with that extra clay, we can actually double up on our brick production, and we could centralize our brick production. So, what if we set all of our bricks down here somewhere, or over here? Let's play with the placement of a few of these things. If I were to delete those and move a warehouse somewhere. Shift this somewhere else. Maybe I put it here. You know, with a little bit of juggling, that actually works. I'll be damned. Run a road right down there. Well, cool. That's not bad.
Ship constructed.
Now, I will need more workers.
You reward our
Oh, which I actually have quite a few more workers now that I've actually supplied them with work clothes. So that's always a good thing. They have everything that they could ever want.
Schooner reporting.
We're not that far from... Well, monetarily we're far away from having the docklands, but physically, it won't be hard to get some of those goods. Oh, that's 265,000 for everything. All the stuff I have down. It'll only be 25,000 for the main building. So, yeah, that's actually doable. We just need steel. Now, steel is going to be a bit of a long-term issue. I have an idea. It'll be expensive, but let's go to Archie Blake. He sells steel, so we'll buy it all. Does it say how much? 58. So 58 times 100, so that's going to be 5,800 every trip. Yeah, I'm not going to establish a group or anything for it. I'm just going to buy it and haul it back. And we'll just let that go for a little while. It's a temporary route. Yeah, it's going to be expensive, but we need it. That one wasn't in range, so we fixed that. How are we looking on schnapps? We're doing fine. Bringing in a lot of money from beer. 1,500 gold. Holy crap. And you can see we're not really bringing in a whole lot from sewing machines. Well, it would be better. If we made a few more artisan homes, we could actually make that work. See, money's already going up. Now, canned food, I guess I should just get this done and not complain about it. Oh, we're gonna need a few workers here. Establish a few of them.
We can't shut the store.
What do I need to make canned food? The problem is we need cattle and red peppers as well. That's going to be quite the pain. I'd almost be better off ignoring the canned food. Ah! Well, that's actually good news.
Flagship awaiting instructions.
Tell you what, I have an idea.
Hot under the collar.
I'm gonna bring this guy back.
Resting? Oh, perhaps you'd like my latest male torso in rosewood.
No. No, I would not, Archie. No. Nobody asked for male torso. Ah, the things he says. Let's see.
Ready for assignment.
I'm torn multiple directions. That's the one problem with these DLCs. Sometimes when you have all the DLCs enabled, it can feel a bit like a rush to do all of the things. We have enough schnapps. I will need more farmers. I will need more workers. There's no getting around that. The biggest problem is I would love to expand here some more, but I've got these charcoal kilns, but we're full on charcoal, aren't we? Yeah, I don't think I need those. What if I took you and moved you like so? Or even better, Wow, I could actually move that pretty damn close. See, that right there, that's handy. Yeah, let's go ahead and expand this out. We're going to make a... Well, you know, if I actually built them a little bit tighter... Trying to see what the best way is. Oh, there we go. This is the way. That is going to give me workers and farmers. Done. We'll need a little bit more, so I'm going to make one more Schnapps Distillery. Right there. Perfect. We're covered. And that'll be enough that we can expand. Make a little bit more in the way of sausage. Okay, so I think I need to make better use of the space I have. First things first. All 6 of those have to go. We're moving them there. Alright, that's step 1. Step 2. The next 6. I'm going to have those facing this way. This is enough to produce all of the bricks for basically all of my islands. So that's a big improvement. The homes that are closest here, I'll upgrade first. Population's still rising on these houses, so we'll let that sit for a minute. I think I would like to make this area a little bit more efficient. So I will probably delete these. Let's get rid of the roads. Move it a little bit further back. And I'm basically going to do the same thing I did, but just located in such a way that it will be slightly more efficient. And we could probably cramp a few more farms in there. Cramp or cram? Cram a few more farms. Yeah, that's the proper language. Oh, that was actually perfect. That'll work. And I'll put another one here. That's not bad. Oops. Didn't mean to right click there. Can I fit one more row? Nope, not quite. that row. And our road goes all the way around. Like that. These. I like the appearance of having the roads kind of separating all the fields. It just gives it a different aesthetic that I haven't had before. Alright, so we've ensured that we have more than enough potatoes. I don't think we're going to need to worry about building any more across any of our islands. We'll just be able to make our trade routes, send them out, and that'll be it. I am going to move our warehouse up and over. But I do kind of like this road that I had running out, with the slightly separated schnapps distilleries. They have this little corner road, so adding those two little tiles kind of ties it in right there. And we'll add some trees and other things later. They have their own personal fire station. I like it. I will take this farm. I'm going to get rid of most of this stuff. In fact, now that I've moved that, I could kind of redesign a little bit of this area as well.
We put our love.
Maybe we'll save that for offline. I'll do a couple of those.
No space left here.
Yeah, I might do just a little reconfiguring there offline.
A farm.
Oh, you don't have... You're not sitting there without any fields whatsoever. You just don't have as many as you'd like. Let's do that instead. And I can't quite do another full run, so... Just gonna take that, wrap a road right there. Perfect. Oh, and I was able to do one more full row. I bet I could do the same thing here. Eh, not quite. That's fine. We're able to do that. You know, that's actually a lot cleaner, and it's a great way to use up these sides. All the edges of the map. I might be able to still clean that up further and bring more houses in. In fact, yeah, I could expand the farm houses here. If I were to take this and move it here instead... Let's do that.
Startling brush-footed butterflies. Please allow me the chance to study them.
No! Venti, no! You're not allowed.
Odd.
While I'm at it. Okay, I think that we need to go ahead and get Land of Lions started, because if we don't get there soon, we're going to be in trouble. So we're going to grab the Phoenix. We have navigation. Do we have beer for diplomacy? What about faith? Okay, we got bread. We've got a little bit of bread for that. Let's grab 20 tons of schnapps. I don't have nearly as much as I'd like. Oh, I didn't realize that work clothes counted as medicine.
By the waves, die by the waves.
Crafting. You know, I'm just going to bring 50 timber with me for crafting. You never know when you're going to need it. So, let's start the expedition. We might not get to Land of Lions, but we'll definitely get to the New World. That's something that we'll work on in the next episode.
Stations.
Now, as for you, I'm going to give you all of the wood and all of the steel,
Take the rudder.
and I'm going to use all of these schooners I have to start establishing islands. That's the way to go about it, I
New
believe.
orders.
Actually, I'm going to... Can I trade with a ship?
Ready for assignment. Steersman.
You know what? I think I want to take some of that steel back and split it between the two. Because I can do the same thing to two islands at once. And I'm glad I grabbed this one because this is actually a really cool island. And it's going to be perfect for grabbing fur. And we have a little bit more clay. And coal. So lots of early game resources we can exploit. So let's try this
We
one more
assist
time.
wherever we may.
Which one was it? You. Send that back, and let's just grab 20 tons of steel.
Coordinates plotted.
You get 20 tons and 50 tons.
Ready for assignment.
Yes, we'll send you over here. And we're going to take you. And we'll send you over
Adjust
here.
the sail.
Grab two islands at once. What's that? Where are you going? Where is that ship going? Is that my... No, it's not.
Flagship ready for orders.
Where'd that ship go that I was looking at? There he is. Where on earth are you going? Huh. There shouldn't be anything off this way. That's interesting. Alright, so, what else can we do to kind of consolidate and calm things down? Because this has been a very big rush early game. I think I might take these houses and put them over here to kind of flip things over, and then expand the village out this way. Because we definitely need more farmers. And that would allow us to take some of these and turn them into workers. Which I'm very much a fan of.
I doff my cap to
Looks
ya.
like that's that, out of wood. And we could use more steelworks. I just wish I had more of everything. Honestly, that's the trickiest part of the game. Early on, it's always hard to get steel because you need 200 workers. You got to supply everything that the workers need. You need another 100 workers for the furnace. And really, you could have 3 steelworks to every 2 furnaces. So I could have another 2 of these, and that's another 400 workers just to get an efficient amount of steel. It's a bit on the hard side to do. Difficult side.
Aye, aye.
Boy, I always stumble over my words. I swear, every time I go to record a YouTube video, I always stumble over everything I say. Definitely something I need to practice. Oh, we actually need more schnapps. Make that happen. I just don't need the pigs. We're not going to worry about that. We'll bring some sausage and some bread here, which I don't think that's going to be enough to bring us into needing soap. They will want a church here eventually. You know, that's actually... We don't have that much of a farmer workforce required. As we expand and get more islands, we're going to start getting this expansion bonus here. And that will start granting us island workforce on all of our islands. That's going to make life a lot easier down the line. we might be able to expand more of these homes into workers. And from that, we could then expand into the next tier on this island. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
Attention for the
Well,
Admiral.
looks like we are on our way to the edge of the map. I did assign him to the New World, right? Oh no. Oh no! What have I done? Okay, hang on. Just stop. New World. Assign the ship. No, no. How do I unassign from this expedition?
Flagship at your service.
I grabbed the wrong damn expedition. I was wondering why he was going off that direction. I'm glad I thought about it. Yeah, you need to go down here, buddy. Wrong damn expedition.
Aye.
You know, it'd be ill-advised, but could I do Land of Lions at the same time with, say, the Sea Harpy? Navigation. It's... Oh, actually, no. Absolutely not, because
Ready for assignment.
these are the ships that have
New orders.
the steel and wood. So, we'll bring them back.
On our way.
Bring those back to go ahead and drop off the steel. And here we go. We got the first influence bonus. Conqueror.
Adjust the sail.
So having an extra 50 island workforce across the board will make life a lot easier.
Gained an influence bonus.
Yes, I'm aware. We were just talking about that. What's next? I'm struggling to see what we'll do now.
Flagship
Honestly,
awaiting
I think our next episode is going to be all about trying to tie up as much as we can here. We could establish our canned food. We can make sure that we have enough sewing machines. We could expand our artisan workforce. And I'll tell you what. We'll send a ship down here
Her Majesty
to speak
has-
to Archie and start working on heading towards Cape Trelawney. And we'll build our very first frigate to be the ship to actually go on that expedition. Yeah, that's a good idea. And let's pick a different ship. Let's see. The Kraken's Call. I like the idea of the Kraken's Call. We're gonna need more beer. How about some faith? We'll give you a hefty dose of faith. Tell you what, timber's cheap, and it boosts the morale. And off she goes, and guess what? That was actually the ship that I was sending to Archie, so we'll send the other ship we have, the Prospero. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm kind of flicking through the menus here to see what else I could really do. But honestly, I'm a little bit handicapped until we get a little bit further with a couple of our expeditions. We could wait to get our variety theater up. That's another need that we could satisfy. But yeah, we're looking at rum, we're looking at needing cotton, and I need to start thinking about canned food seriously. So next episode we might do a little bit more build-up in Chestershire. We might get a little bit more hops to get some more beer. Get some workers here. Yeah, in fact, I think we can plan on Chestershire building up to artisans as well. So that's the plan. Chestershire, we will make all of our hops and red peppers here. We'll build up to artisans. We'll satisfy all of the needs up to fur coats. And all of the city needs up to the variety theater. I like it. Perfect. Can even get a hospital set up. Yeah, that's actually quite doable, because we're going to have more than enough potatoes coming in, correct? Yeah, look at all those potatoes, and we can actually upgrade the trading post as well. So, we're coming up on an hour now, in fact, an hour and 5 minutes, so I know that this episode has been quite ADD. We have bounced around quite a bit, but we captured a few more islands. We set up a few more of our trade routes. In fact, the trade routes are looking quite healthy now. And we're going to start seeing some steel come in as well. Maybe, eventually. Has he brought any steel yet? Oh, actually, he has. We had quite a bit there, so unbeknownst to me, I've actually spent some of that steel, and I'll upgrade a few more to artisans. So, thanks so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, be sure to go ahead and like, and especially subscribe. Subscribing is the best way that you can support this channel. We are a little over a third of the way to our goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers and being able to monetize the channel, which means that I will no longer be doing this for free, which would be very nice. That's what I'm looking forward to. A second revenue stream. So, till next time, I will see you guys next Monday in episode 4. Bye-bye.